All right, so hey guys, it's Lindsay Cheatham here, and I am the founder of Team Exhilarate, and I am going to be leading a Getting Started Right call with Alyssa Tyler here. So I just kind of wanted to do this for you guys to see how to run your own Getting Started Right call. So welcome, Alyssa, to the team.
Thank you.
Super excited to have you here with us. Alyssa is a dietitian, and she is a bikini competitor, and she loves fitness and nutrition and helping others. So it made sense for her to give coaching a shot.
Yep.
And I think that you are definitely in the right place at the right time. I'm really excited to have you with us. So just to give you a little bit of a background on me, Alyssa, I know that we've shared a call already, and you know that I'm a wife and a mom, a nurse, and that I was able to leave my nursing job 23 months into the business, into coaching. And now I do this full-time alongside with my personal training company. But I want to share with you my why. So I like to start all of the Getting Started Right calls with our reason why we became a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So originally I became a coach because I needed extra money and I wanted to help people. And quickly saw other nurses leaving their jobs. So I said, why not me? And so I did the work. I put my head down. It definitely takes work to get to that point, but I did it. I made it happen, and it was the best feeling ever. It was so gratifying that I was able to do that for myself, for my family, but also all the lives that were changed because of that goal of mine. So now my why started as, I want to help people and earn a little extra money, to I want to get home to my daughter. I want to make my own schedule. I want to, have time freedom. And now it's, I never want to go back to work for somebody else again. I want to pay forward this mission to others. I love helping people with their fitness and their nutrition, but I also enjoy helping people create income so that they can do what they want with it. If they want to, become a hobby coach and just use it to pay down debt, or if they do want to replace their job with this, I want to help people do that. Okay. So that's why I'm here. That's my mission. So I just want to know, what made you decide to become a coach? What is your why? What is going to get you out of bed each day and keep that fire in your belly to keep working your business each day?
Sure. So like you, some of my initial goals were, yes, I need extra money. I am very much in debt, like most of America, from student loans and all that fun stuff. So just having some extra income. But what better way to do it than doing something that you love? And I already have the fitness and the nutrition passion, so it just kind of made sense to go down this avenue. And I've heard awesome things about Beachbody. Actually, a lot of my patients were doing the 21-day fix, and we're using Shakeology. So it's really interesting to get to do my own personal journey through Beachbody and then get to share that with other people. So that's kind of my motivation and excitement with becoming a coach.
Okay, awesome. And so just so that you know personally, and that anyone who would be listening to this recording, Alyssa and I are fitness professionals, right? But you don't have to be a fitness professional to become a coach. We do have a little bit of an influence over others because people look to us for advice, but it's all about you and your journey and sharing that with others. So you don't have to have all this knowledge to become a coach. And so you know that too, Alyssa, when you are bringing your teammates on. So awesome. I got that. I wrote that down. And then if you filled out that 7-day quick start.
I did.
Okay. So if you want to just email that over to me, and then that way you have your why written out as well whenever you get a chance. Okay. So now that we both have our, our whys out there, I'm just going to kind of set the tone, like expectations and stuff like that when you become a coach. So like I said, I'm so excited that you're here. I think you made an excellent decision. And, there's going to be times in your business where you are doing amazing and you're going to be successful. And that success solely depends on you. So I'm here to guide you every step of the way. I'm not going anywhere. I've been here 3.5 years. I don't plan on leaving. So like I said, I'll be here to guide you. But also, our goal is going to be for you to become independent from me as quickly as possible, because the success that you create is going to be on you. But also, if there's failures in the business, that's going to be on you as well. But I'm going to tell you right now that I've failed my way forward in this business because I've never been a business owner. And so you are going to have failures, but it's picking back up and saying, how can I move past that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be on you if you succeed and on you if you fail, right?
Right.
And I say the only time you fail is when you give up. So would you agree that it would be a good goal for you to become independent from me as quickly as possible?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, cool. Because when you start to build a team and you have people that you're helping, you're going to want to know, you're not going to want to have to, message me and wait for me to reply. You're going to want to be able to, find those answers. And that's why we have systems in place with training and FAQs and all that stuff so that you can access that. So this is the part that, has to be done because it's so important because yes, we're all excited, day one as a coach, and I'm going to go out there, I'm going to help people. And there, like I said, there's going to be highs in your business and there's going to be lows. There's going to be ups and downs. So I'm going to know when you're in one of those down spots because you're not going to be messaging me back. You're not going to answer my emails or my calls. You're not going to show up in the team page or the challenge pages. And it happens. It happens to everybody. Mm-hmm. So what I want to know is, do you want me to say, hey, Alyssa, this is why you started, remember? I know this is a difficult time for you, but let's figure this out and let's work our way through this difficult time. Do you want me to do that and be persistent and remind you of why you started, or do you want me to kind of just like lay off?
I think just having that accountability would definitely help if you see that I'm not very active, and
okay.
I think it would be helpful.
Good. Okay, cool.
I don't find it as annoying or anything, so you're fine.
Yeah. And sometimes we do. We just need that extra push from somebody who really does care and want to see us succeed.
Right.
So awesome. Okay. So we went over our whys and just set a little bit of expectations. So you went through steps A through F in our checklist, right? So you got your websites all set up. Did you have questions with any of that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So you know your coach ID?
Yes.
Okay. And then, so I'm just going to pull that quick start up because I want to kind of go through that with you. And then we'll kind of talk about, branding yourself as a coach, because we're all coaches, right? But what sets us apart is our own uniqueness. And we'll talk about, your first post that you can make to put it out there that you were a coach. I saw that you put something up there about how you were taking a new adventure. I love that.
Well, I was gone from Facebook for quite some time, so had to get back on there.
Glad to have you back.
Thanks.
So you know your coach ID, you know all your websites?
Yes.
That makes all sense? Okay. And then I should probably be your whole sponsor.
You are.
Team. Okay.
All three of them.
Okay, cool. And then coach relations, I save that number to my phone because I had called them a lot in the beginning, but also what I prefer to use over calling them, which they're open 24/7.
Okay.
They have an online chat feature.
Okay.
So you just type in Beachbody Live Chat in your Google search, it'll come up.
Okay.
So they're pretty quick at getting to you there.
Awesome.
And then you can see all of the social media sites there. Right? And this group here, you can request to join. This is all,
I did. Yep.
Okay, perfect. That's all Beachbody coaches in there.
Okay.
Awesome. You're on top of it. And then every Monday, so today, we have what's called a national wake-up call. And they have corporate come on, give updates, give recognition, and then they have a speaker come on. It's usually like a coach who's like 3-star and above. They share their story, they share their tips on how to succeed. A lot of times they'll have celebrity trainers on. Today, Autumn Calabrese, she's the creator of 21 Day Fix, of Hammer and Chisel, and Country Heat. So she's real big in the industry right now. So she'll be speaking about Country Heat today.
Okay.
But if you can't make these calls, they get archived in this podcast. That's what I use.
Okay.
It's really nice. You can just do it from your phone, like listen on your way to work or while you're cleaning or cooking or whatever you do around your house. And there's also ways you can do it. There's a playback number, and then in your Coach Online office.
Okay.
Okay. So you said you got your websites all set up. Did you watch this about the club membership?
The last thing, the link didn't work, so I YouTubed it. And
Okay.
hopefully I watched the same thing. I'm
Okay. About the Team Beachbody Club membership?
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is it's like Netflix, but for fitness. So it's Beachbody On Demand. It has all those different programs on there.
Yeah.
Like over $4,000 worth of programs. And is that what you went with, or did you go with size?
I did the size.
Okay. So you have access to this for 30 days.
Okay.
Definitely check it out so you can see what you can offer your customers. Because maybe somebody doesn't want just one program. Maybe they want a bunch of them.
Okay.
And there's also an online meal planner on there.
Okay, great.
Plus tons of info on, nutrition and fitness and all that stuff. Okay. So our 4 vitals as a coach, this is like what we do every day to move forward in our business. And that's inviting. So inviting to a challenge group or inviting to the coach opportunity. Okay. So kind of the way our team does is we follow a system where we invite to either like a free challenge. So for you, like you're a nutritionist, you could do like a free clean eating challenge, or a water challenge, whatever you want to do. It's really just like 5 days. And that's what I've done for a really long time, but I just started doing 6-day Shakeology challenges.
Okay.
So what that is you give 6 packets of Shakeology. I add like a shaker cup. You can get like 6 shaker cups for I think $10 on the website. And then a little like sample of powdered peanut butter for $35. Okay. And then they join in a challenge group online. And for 6 days, they drink their shake every day. I give them a sample meal plan to follow. And I give them like little YouTube videos. I already have like a challenge group guide all put together, which I can share all of those with you. And you're welcome to use those guides. I say don't reinvent the wheel if it's already there.
Right.
You can tweak them to make them more towards you, however you want to do it.
Okay.
But I will make sure I get you those. And so they're in that group. It's a private Facebook group where they're getting accountability every day. And I've gotten such great success with them that they moved to a paid challenge.
Awesome.
Okay? So me personally, I run a 21-day fix group every single month because it is my favorite program because it teaches portion control. The workouts are only 30 minutes, so there's really no excuse for why you can't press play. Right. And it's a combo of weight training, cardio, and like yoga Pilates. They have a yoga and Pilates day too.
Okay.
So that's the group I run every month. And then like this month, Country Heat came out, so I'm going to do one of those too.
Awesome.
Okay. For anybody else who maybe does like a random program other than, one that I'm running, and you can run your own challenge groups, but you're welcome to use mine as well, especially because there's quite a few people in mine. So maybe like your first one you want to put through mine and then build your own.
Okay.
It's up to you how you want to do that. I actually have another competitor. I think she's starting one on the 15th. So I'm going to link you guys up because maybe you guys can work together and build challenge groups together.
That'd be great.
So you're inviting to your challenge groups, right? And then a lot of times, after people experience the products and stuff, they get good results and people start noticing. I'm like, well, don't you like think, why not be a coach? You're inspiring others. And instead of sending them to me to help, you can help them and you can earn and all that stuff. So some people will sign up as a coach right after they have done a challenge group, because I give them the option. I'll say you have the option to enroll as a challenger or as a coach where you can receive a discount on any future products or programs. Okay? So some of them will just use it for the discount. Some will, help a few people, and then some will turn out that they want to actually build a business with it.
Okay.
But I'm still also inviting coaches. Obviously, I invited you to be a coach, not a challenger, because you have your fitness together, right? So we hold coach sneak peeks every month. So right on Facebook. You can invite your people to come take a look. I post videos. I go over common objections and concerns and stuff like that. So it's kind of just like an opportunity learning event, okay? So number 2 is being proof that the products work. So drinking your Shakeology every day. I've been drinking mine for 3.5 years.
Wow.
And I love it. And then I have completed the 21-day fix extreme, just to say I did a program. The stuff really does work. So it's totally up to you if you want to, complete your size program. I know you're probably working on building muscle right now, as
I am.
are, right? So, Shakeology will be your number 1 thing then.
Okay.
And you've had it before, right?
I have. Yep.
Okay, cool. So, drinking it after a week, do you notice any difference? Are you starting to gain energy? What is it doing specifically for you?
Okay.
For me, it gives me energy. It helps me reduce cravings. It's one less meal I have to prepare, because meal prep is not
so
fun.
fun.
Who likes meal prepping? So that's kind of my 30-second, little blip of why I like Shakeology. So then 3 is our personal development. So that's plugging into, those national wake-up calls. Calls are every Tuesday night at 8:30. And then just like on a Zoom like this. And then books, audio. So the first book I'm going to recommend, and I recommend for all coaches so that they understand what this business is, GoPro by Eric Worre.
Okay.
I have the audio and I have the hard copy because I wanted to, highlight and be able to reference this. But there's scripts in here, and a lot of the scripts are in our team page too. I'm more of an audio girl because I am busy, and I had to, when I read this on a flight to Vegas. So it would take me forever to read this because I just don't sit down long enough to just sit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're a reader, you're okay with the books, or
I like actual books.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then you won't have a problem whatsoever. No. So you can get this on Amazon for $12, $13, I think it is. Okay, so that's the first one. And then there's actually a list in our team page of personal development books categorized by what do you need help with? Do you need help with confidence building, time management, leadership? So they're all categorized. And if you ever need a suggestion, I'm here to help with that. Okay. Another one is reaching your goals. There's a lot of books because sometimes, we're in the business and maybe we didn't hit a goal that we wanted to, and that's okay. But the compound effect and the slight edge, those books, they are so good at showing you, if you're just consistent over time, you're going to hit your goal. Kind of like with competing, if you're following your diet to a T, you're going to get there.
Yep.
So same with this. If you're doing these vital behaviors every day, you're going to reach your goals. And then they just added this one recently. Recognize your teammates, your challengers, your coaches on any little achievement that they get. So it's the activity, the action that we want to celebrate so that they continue to take those actions.
Right.
So we'll go over these in a second here. I just want to share about these events.
Okay.
So Coach Summit is an annual event. It's every single year, and they change the venue every 2 years or so. So they just had it in Nashville, and it's a 4-day thing. It's so fun, and you learn a lot. You get to hear top coaches speak. You get to hear keynote speakers like Gary Vaynerchuk spoke at this past one. I don't know if you know who he is, but
I do.
He's a very successful entrepreneur, business person, puts out a lot of personal development books to help people become successful in their businesses. Okay. So he spoke there. And then there's recognition on stage and stuff for coaches and also for challengers. So Beachbody, obviously we earn for being coaches, but challengers can enter to win monthly prizes,
Mm-hmm.
quarterly, and an annual prize. So I think the prize was $100,000 if I'm not mistaken. So it was either one or two people for their transformation, they won that money, which is
Wow, amazing. Yeah.
yeah. So they do like a huge like celebration. They did it in the football stadium down there. I forget what it was called, but it's pretty amazing. So next year it will be in New Orleans.
Okay.
So I will tell you how you can actually earn a free ticket to that
Okay.
in a couple minutes. And then we have our quarterly events, Super Saturday. There actually was just one Saturday, this past Saturday.
Okay.
And they're about 3 hours. There's keynote speakers there as well. And there's also live training. So they'll do training, they have people speak, and then usually there's a workout at the end. So they're fun, and it's a way to connect with the team and meet, other coaches that aren't on our team that maybe you would resonate with. And so.
Where are those at?
Well, remind me where you live, Willoughby? Willowick. Okay, so this one was in Westlake.
Oh, okay, so they're local then.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and I totally should have invited you to it and told you about it, but it sounded like you had something going on anyway, and I don't know, I was like, I got to get to this event, and then I got to go for my anniversary.
Totally fine.
You can find these in your Coach Online office.
Okay.
As soon as I know the dates for next year, I'll be sharing them in the team page too.
Okay.
And I have this awesome planner that I kind of just mark stuff down ahead of time so that I know to like make sure I have that day off.
Right.
They really are so important, and they pull everything together. It's where you have aha moments, and like I said, you get to meet some pretty cool people.
Mm-hmm.
This on Saturday, you can look him up if you want to, but his name is Josh Spencer.
Okay.
And he was the top coach in 2010. So like his YouTube channel is what I'm saying. So top coaches YouTubes are just gold mines of information. And he spoke. And he's got like 17,000 coaches in his organization.
Wow.
So he's doing something right. And I took lots of notes, so I'll be sharing it with the team for sure. But very, very straightforward guy, tells you how it is, and I really like his leadership. So you can check him out on YouTube. But now we need to, create your action plan. So did you start your list of people to help, to reach out to?
I did not.
Okay, so that's going to be like your contact list is your biggest asset in this business.
Okay.
So you want to start that off however you want to start it, if it's pen and paper, if it's an Excel spreadsheet, if it's using this contact list that they have here. But some way to where you're going to stay organized and you can follow up with people. For me, I struggled with this for the longest time because that's just my personality. I don't know why. Pen and paper was my thing for a while, but I would just switch to something else. I finally found something that works really good for me, and it's called Teamzy.
Okay.
TEAMZY.com. It's specifically made for Beachbody coaches. So it tells you, like, you can put in, okay, I want to earn this amount of money per year. And it's going to tell you how many people you need to connect with each day. Just talking with, not even mentioning Beachbody, because this is a relationship business. So we don't want to just message somebody that we've never talked to in our lives and say, hey, do you want to join my challenge group? So it's all about forming relationships first and then business. So it'll tell you how many people you need to connect with each day, how many people you need to invite and follow up with, how many people you need to add to your list, how many coaches and customers you need to connect with. So I don't think that you need to get it right from the start if you don't want to, but I really like it because it keeps me organized and tells me when to follow up with people.
Okay.
So, but just getting that list started and then kind of rating your people, on a scale of 1 to 10, or ranking them, like who do you think would be most likely to say yes? So you want to put them, at the top. And then, like I said, just keep adding to it. So I'm going to give you some ways to reach out to those people here shortly, but I just want to tell you about the training. So we have Coach Basics training. It's the first Monday of every month.
Okay.
And so we already started on last Monday, but I can still add you to the group. And you can search in the bar. There's a search bar in groups, and you can just search day 1, and you can start at your own pace, okay?
Okay.
And then there's also that training in the Coach Online office too. They have a Coach Training Academy there as well. So our action plan, and you're going to send this to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So were you able to fill all this out? Did this all make sense to you?
The goals, I was kind of unsure how to set those up. I didn't know if I was supposed to follow what's on the left side of the screen or if I was just supposed to create my own goals per month.
Okay. So that's what I will help you do.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk about each of these little categories because maybe you read about them or maybe you didn't. But Success Club is how you qualify for Success Starters. So a Success Starter is somebody who earned Success Club their first 3 months as a coach, which is totally doable for you. I have no doubt that you will do this. And that's also how you earn that free ticket to Coach Summit. Okay?
Okay.
So what is Success Club? How do you get Success Club? Success Club is a points system, and it's a direct reflection of you growing your business. So when you help somebody enroll with a challenge pack, whether they enroll as a coach or a customer, you earn 2 Success Club points. When you help somebody enroll with Shakeology on home delivery, so home delivery means it's going to come every month, you get 1 point. So you need 5 points to be in Success Club. Okay. Those points, they turn into trip dollars. So we have our annual Coach Summit convention, but we also have trips every year that we can earn through helping people, and through helping people is earning Success Club points, right? So like last year we went to Cancun, this year we went on a cruise, and next year is Playa del Carmen.
Nice.
Not Playa del Carmen, sorry, Punta Cana.
Okay.
So I have no doubt that you can be at that trip too. It's going to be so fun.
Awesome.
I'm excited. And you can bring up to 2 other adults, or 2 adults and 2 kids.
Okay.
So your husband can come with you.
Great.
So you can celebrate your hard work. Okay, so now that you know a little bit more about Success Club, pay for your product. So you just need to help 3 people to pay for your Shakeology, right? And you signed up with the size challenge pack, so that was $140.
Yes.
So for each person that you help enroll with a challenge pack, you earn a fast start bonus. So it just depends on the cost of the challenge pack. So a $140 challenge pack, you would earn $40 in your next paycheck. A $160 challenge pack, you would earn $50, and it just goes up from there. So we would want to do that as quickly as possible because we want to create a quick success story for you so that when you do start to get objections, because you are going to get people who tell you no, and the biggest objections are time and money. So you can explain to them, hey, I completely understand your fear. I had that same fear myself, but here's what I was able to do in my first week as a coach. Okay. And so that's going to relieve some of their fears that you were successful and you're going to help them to be successful. And then your rank advancement. So the first one is Emerald. Do you remember seeing anything about that? Emerald Coach? Okay. So you just need 2 people to get to that promotion.
Okay.
So here's what I have been sharing with my coaches. If you're going to participate in that Shakeology challenge, and I don't know if you got to watch the video on the spouse enrollment at all.
Nope.
I thought I put it in the Getting Started Right file. I'll have to double check, but I will get that to you. so you can understand why it's important to enroll your spouse.
Okay.
But in a nutshell, you can use that in account to your own advantage. So if you want to order any other products or programs, you can earn it. Oh, you can buy them through your spouse's account, saving at a discount, and you're also making money back because they bought it through you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then for these shake challenges, you can be buying Shakeology through your spouse's account. You only need 4 people to do the shake challenge to pay for your spouse's Shakeology.
Okay.
Okay. So I have my husband enrolled as a coach. I enrolled him pretty much when I began. And then, so that's a quick, easy way for you to get halfway to Emerald. And then the second person would be, somebody, maybe you do know somebody that would want to work the business right off the bat, and that would be so exciting. But somebody that would be willing to just do you a favor and help you get started in your business. Okay. So does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to achieve in month 1? What is your mission?
My ultimate goal is to increase my social media presence. That was kind of my first goal in getting the message out there. Recruiting people, of course. Yeah. If I can get 2 people, I'd be happy.
Okay. So increase social media presence. And get to Emerald in your first month, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So tell me about 2 people that if you ask them, hey, I'm doing this 21-day challenge. I have no idea if it's right for you, but I'm really excited to start. We have an invite. I will send you the invites, but somebody who would say, yes, I'm interested in learning more. Who would your top 2 people be?
Probably my mom.
Okay.
And I think my sister would do it. Either my sister or my husband.
Okay, cool. So mom and sister. And then what you can do is offer them, the discount account so that they can become coaches, and then you would get to Emerald pretty much overnight.
Okay.
And, just let them know, there's no contract here. You don't have to continue if you don't want to, but I'm starting a business and I need some people to help me create testimonies.
Okay.
Be willing to help me do that. So maybe if they don't want to do the 21-day challenge, at least see, would you be willing to try Shakeology for me for 30 days? Okay. And if you love it, then you can enroll them as a coach, so they can get the discount. So we don't want to push anything on anybody, like you have to do this. But I feel like with family, they're willing to do that favor. So when my mom was like one of my first customers.
Okay.
My husband. But I have tools in place also for you to be able to help other people outside of this. So like, who have you helped in the past? Has anybody ever came to you and said, Alyssa, can you help me with like a diet plan? Like, you know what I mean? Friends or family?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so they should go on your list, and we're going to start inviting them to our next 21-day challenge.
Okay.
Which is, let me look. September 12th is the next one I'm hosting.
Okay.
But if you wanted to do one sooner, that's totally cool too.
Okay.
I can link you up with Mackenzie.
Okay.
So, or say you have somebody get enrolled and they want to start, you can put them in that challenge group, and then if somebody enrolls like closer to September, then they can start in my challenge group. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So our plan is then to start that list of people. So let's get a list of 100 people.
Okay.
Okay, as quickly as possible. So you can take from Facebook, close friends and family, and then we're just going to start inviting. do you think they would be interested in a challenge or the coach opportunity? In the beginning, as a brand new coach, it's pretty much going to be challenge,
Yeah.
And like I said, you have a huge influence and advantage because, your friends and family trust you. So I would go to the people who have asked you for help in the past for sure to start. And just a way to brand yourself on social media. What's unique about you besides, you said, okay, you used to be a dancer. So that would be really kind of a neat idea to bring out the fact that you are a coach and you're going to be starting this size program, and you could say, if anybody's interested in doing it along with me, just reach out and I will get you more info, so that would be a good way.
Okay.
And then you said dietitian and you like to travel.
Yep.
Okay. Food in different cultures, loves animals, you're a volunteer. Are you a part of any Facebook groups that involve animal volunteering?
I don't think so.
No?
Okay. I haven't been on Facebook.
Yeah.
So no.
So maybe jot that down because, as you go on in the business, you want to continue making new friends and relationships. So I'm just giving you ideas now as a brand new coach so that you don't get to a certain point, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't have anybody to talk to anymore.
Right.
So getting a part of groups like that and forming relationships there would be good. So for social media, you don't want to just go out there and say, oh, I'm a Beachbody coach, and you don't want all your posts to be about Beachbody. But you definitely do want to post about it because you want to be a product of the product. So what are some things that are unique about you that you can share on your social media that would also add value to others or make people smile, So are you going to volunteer this week at all for the animal clinic? Share those things. People, just give people a little peek into what it's like to be Alyssa Tyler. Right. And then, so that was a social media presence, right? That's was one of your concerns.
Yeah.
Is that helpful? Do you need some other ideas?
I mean, when you guys post on social media, do you use certain hashtags to get people's attention?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are on Instagram?
I am.
And Facebook?
Yeah.
So you want to use ones that aren't like the common ones.
Okay.
And here's why, because then you're going to really connect with people who are like you. Okay. So it's kind of like attraction marketing type thing. Mm-hmm. It's also you are attracting. You ever hear the words like attracts like? Mm-hmm. So you're going to find people who are like you, and it makes it much easier to connect with them and start a conversation. Right. So for me, I'll put in like mom bee, like zombie by mom bee, or like I don't know, all different sorts of things about being a mom and a fit mom and all that stuff. So stuff that's unique to you. Okay. Like Fitspo is too generic. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think it would hurt though for people, because a lot of people do use that one. So, but when you're trying to really, find people who are like you exactly, you might want to use ones that have to do with animals. You know what I mean? So, because obviously you're fit, but you want to try and find common connectors with people, meeting moments. Okay. So when posting on social media, I'm sharing about a few different things. My family, my fitness. I like to do videos. Okay. Your exercises with people. People love that, and it keeps them coming back to your site for more. Okay. I know you said you like to do HIIT, so you could just do just throw something together. Burpees, push-ups, squats, you get the point. And then, what's that?
I don't want to do burpees.
Oh, no, okay.
I'll do something else.
Yeah. I'm the weirdo that actually likes burpees.
Oh, geez.
Yes, I don't know why, I just do. So, okay. What else? Anything else?
As far as social media?
Yeah.
I mean, I post recipes and fun nutrition tips, obviously, because that's my forte, but
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. So the only other thing is you want to, I know you haven't been posting for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
let's start with 2 to 3 posts a day.
Okay.
Is that doable?
Yep.
Okay. So like morning, noon, night.
Okay.
Just let people know you're there and that you have something to offer.
Okay.
So I'm going to look at your page really quick here. And you just signed up on Friday, so you don't even have your pack yet, right?
No, not yet. Soon. I think Wednesday.
Okay. So why don't you, work on your contact list then
Okay.
and work on your first post.
Okay.
You're coming out as a coach and share it with me before you post it so I can help you tweak it.
Yeah.
But do you like that idea about the dance, or what are your thoughts?
I have to think about that. I have to think about what I wanted as far as what the challenge focus or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let me think about that and then I'll include that in the first post content.
Okay, cool. And, if you don't want to use like the dance part about it, you can talk about, the 21-day fix and the portion control and all that stuff, because we do have that. You could just, and then you don't have to give a specific start date. You can just say groups are forming for August.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think that's it then. So we want to do our contact list, work on our first post, and then our goal is Emerald in the first month. So if you're going to hit Emerald, that's 2 people. You would just need 1 more to hit Success Club.
Okay.
So I'm so confident you can do that.
Okay. So when I create my first post, I'm just kind of generally, I'm not giving any specific date about the challenge or any kind of contact me details. Am I asking them to contact me if they want more information?
Yeah, usually at the end, I'll just say, just because the next challenge group doesn't start till September 12th, like I said, that I'm running. But if you wanted to do one, later in August, you could. So I don't know. I wouldn't put a date on specifically.
Okay.
So that you can pique people's interest.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of my message or my content, the caption of the picture. So you want to put a picture, right?
Okay.
I always put comment below or shoot me a message for more details.
Like a message through Facebook, message through Instagram. So I don't put any email address or anything like that.
Yeah, you can put your email if you prefer to be contacted that way.
Okay.
So if I'm on Facebook, I'll just say private message me for more details.
Okay.
And then Instagram, you could say direct message me or whatever.
Okay.
However you prefer.
Okay.
Email is like my nemesis. I don't know if I do that already, but I feel like I get lost with them sometimes because I get so many.
Yeah.
Other things, not just clients and stuff. So I like the Facebook Messenger best.
Okay. That works.
All right. Anything else that you can think of or questions for me right now?
No, not right now. It helps to have a concrete list of what I need to work on first, because it's always overwhelming at first when you have a bunch of information and it's like, oh my gosh, where do I start?
Yes. So yes, there's going to be so much information coming at you, like in Coach Basics, and you're going to get emails through Beachbody. And the main thing is those 4 vitals that I went over, right? And just taking action. The biggest thing in this business is inviting, getting the word out, and then helping people get started. Okay. So, and knowing that you're not alone. Okay. So I'm here to support you. You have a team page. Team Exhilarate is a soft place for you to land to ask questions.
Okay.
So you're not alone in this. This is not our last time talking. We're going to keep going forward. And so definitely want to have a follow-up call, to pinpoint anything that you may be struggling with and just help you, with whatever the next steps are after you've completed these. So if you want to just like I said, get started on that contact list.
Okay.
Start ranking people and shoot me like your first 20
Okay.
private message.
Send you the list of 20 people or that message that I'm going to be sending to the 20 people?
Send me their names.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we will start reaching out to them privately.
Okay.
And then a way for you to also know people to reach out to is after you make your first post. Mm-hmm. Obviously, if anybody comments on it, you're going to reach out to them. But anybody who likes it, you can reach out to as well. I have a whole list. It's called Inviting School of ways to invite people. And you can simply say, hey, so-and-so, hope all's well. I saw that you did this or that recently. That's awesome. I also noticed that you liked my post about this, whatever you posted about. Is this something that you're interested in learning more about, or did you just like the post?
Okay.
Either way, I appreciate your support,
Okay.
So.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I have some stuff to send over to you. So the coach action plan, I'll send that once we hang up, and then the other stuff I'll get to you soon. When do you want to schedule the next call?
What's good for you? Because I know you said that you were going back to work at the end of August.
Yeah.
Is this day and time okay?
Yeah, this is fine.
A week from now?
Sure.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, lady, I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Thanks for your help, Lindsay.
You're welcome. You're going to rock this.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks.